guys, I hate it not being summer. I've been in all weekend trying to not drive my car so much till it's done early week. What's a guy to do like this? Nothing to do on the weekend. I even gave Joe Rogan the day off to go be with his family, do whatever he wants. Team Joe Rogan. What are we gonna do? What's that? Are my eyes deceiving me, guys? Is that some bitch still got a strap on it? I think it does. Only one thing left to do, guys. Crack it! Just while I get set up here, guys, a quick word from our sponsors.
Best is back and his arms move. Flips his thumbs up in the air. Fonzie's cool, not a square. Fonzie, Fonzie's a Fonz.
It's Fonzie from the Happy Days collection with thumbs up action. Fonzie, new from Mego.
Alright guys, I'm ready now. I'm just so down in the dumps. I've still only had one international order of my awesome retro collectibles t-shirt. My merch, guys. Seriously though, if you haven't got a t-shirt yet, hit me up. I will ship them to the US of A as well. If you did get a t-shirt already, thank you. So we did one of these before, guys. It was one that I was in love with, a black one with the orange. I can't remember the name of the stripe. Was it called, wasn't the billboard stripes? I'll try to look it up. This guy here. Beautiful though. I don't think these are a full 1 of 24 scale though, or 1 of 18 scale though, guys. I don't think they are. Because I can tell you, for example, the Fall Guy truck, the body on it's a lot bigger than that. Would I still get one of these? Yes. But they should tell you what scale it is, because that's not 1 of 18 scale. I'd bet the farm. It's probably about a 1 of 21 scale. For example, the Hot Wheels Elite Ecto 1, that's a true 1 of 18 scale. The Ertl Ecto 1, Ertl Joyride Ecto 1, that's not 1 of 18 scale, that's 1 of 21 scale. I'm perfectly okay with that. Because the Ertl fits in my burpee cabinet. The Hot Wheels one doesn't. So I'm perfectly okay with that. And that's why it's giving us such a hard time, guys. There's a piece of tape. Okay, give me a second here. Holy guys, Maistos are never usually taped like that. I always say about the Maistos, I love unboxing them because they're so easy. Like the tab comes out easy. They're just easy to open, easy to put back all the time. You could do it without damaging the box, the plastic. They're just a pleasure to unbox, these Maistos. Look at that, sliding right out for me. Look at that, boom. You know what? Are we looking foggy? Glad I noticed that, guys. Okay, so as usual, and I know there's going to be some skeptics that say, oh, well, it's low quality paint. It's going to be dead in 20 years, blah, blah, blah. No paint rash. And it's not just flat paint. It's like a candy metallic. Well, not candy, but it's got metallic in it. Like the flake. You could see it. So it's not just the flat Maisto colors that somebody was saying online the other day. Keep all this stuff mint, guys. Believe it or not, some of these Maistos are going to appreciate in value. For example, the black Trans Am. That's going to be one that appreciates. So keep all your boxes mint. Plastic inserts like this, keep them mint. This one we're opening to get that strap off. The only thing I do not personally keep, guys, is this strap. We've seen evidence of damage from these straps. We've had it happen to cars right here in the Cowie Diecast Museum. So, okay, give me a sec, guys. I gotta grab our Retro Collectibles knife. Okay, we got that squared away. We got little Stubby here. There's somebody in the hobby that's being a little bit naughty that I'm so tempted to like start a game show on here on the live every Saturday where we're just like, we reveal a digit of his home phone number, like, or his personal cell number rather, because nobody has home phones anymore. Like I could have a board and be like 111 and like turn the friggin' number around and have a number of his phone number every week. We unveil a digit of his home phone number. That would be killer. Maybe. Have to see. Have to see how he conducts himself. He's been warned. Okay. So, will this guy work? This is a weird one, guys, because it goes right deep. There we go. Little Stubby having a little bit of an issue. Okay, because okay, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay. So the screwdriver won't go all the way down because it's a deep one, but we could probably just, hopefully, yeah, there we go. Gonna have to do it slowly because I'm not gonna go out to my car and grab all my extensions. But this will work. There we go. If I can quit doing that because it's magnetic. You know what? I'm not gonna bore you. I'll do this. Okay, we good, guys. Glenn actually has one of those black pickup trucks with the cool graphics that's strapped. He must have just picked it up recently because now they're doing all the Sam's exclusive ones. They're putting them in Canada, this and that. I just noticed a strapped one, and it's weird because we did one already on the channel and unstrapped it. That's why we're doing this one, because we've never done this one yet. But I'll show you that one that's strapped. I debated doing it, but I thought, I don't remember how long ago it was that I did it the first time, so. But they are nice. Very nice. This one's nice too. I like the color of it. Sometimes die-cast, you get them, and it would be awesome if it was the right color. Luckily, this is not one of those bad colors. Okay, we got it, guys. So, we don't got the screws or the screwdriver anymore. Okay, we'll get the other screw shortly. Take this molding off the ends. Luckily the floor is clean so I could find that easy with a flashlight. So these, what I like about them, they have the opening tailgates and they seem to open pretty smooth, unlike, oh, that's gonna take nice glamour shots, guys, wow. But yeah, that is not a full 1/18 scale, I guarantee it. Working suspension, which is cool for a truck. Again, guys, I always say bang for the buck factor. You cannot beat it for these. As long as you're getting them for retail price and not paying a crazy markup on the secondary market. Like for 23 bucks, whatever they are, there's no way you could beat that. Let's start with the back here. We already know it's got opening tailgate. Sometimes the paint's a little bit sticky. This one's actually, oh, that opens real nice. Little bit sticky, but not like other ones. And no grind like I've seen with some Bigfoots and Fall Guy trucks. No grindy, which is good. Very good looking tailgate too. Like how it's got dual exhaust. Underneath is kind of run-of-the-mill Maisto. But these, I always say, guys, these are what I call a shelf burner. They look good walking by looking at them on the shelf. Like they make them look good where you can see them visually, you know what I mean? Places you can't see, they don't worry about. Whereas an Auto World Silver Screen Machines or say an American Muscle or Ertl Authentics, everywhere is detailed. And look at like, how'd that happen, eh? So let's start. Passenger side. My laundry's in, it's like banging, that's weird. No chrome, actually, you know what? Chrome paint pen needed for the door. I think, anyway, we'll have a closer look up on the look-see set, of course. But this thing looks great. And perfect paint, no paint problem at all on it. Like, I've never opened a Maisto with paint rash yet, guys. It has not happened. And you know I've opened a lot of them. Sadly, it's the more expensive ones. Like me and Max were having a talk. It seems like it's the more expensive ones that have the problem sometimes with paint rash, paint application. What do you say we have a look under the hood? Damn, this thing looks good, guys. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely one, if I seen it, I would grab it if I was in Costco. Engine, decent. They got the blue air cleaner, but that's something. Maistos, you can touch up the engine compartment with some model paint, touch the battery up, maybe make the terminals silver. Little things. Things that you know that you can handle, that you will not screw up. Like I would get in there myself with a paint pen touching stuff up. I wouldn't be nervous. Plus it's a $23 model. So what better to do a little customizing to it, right? Steers like butter. Yeah, I don't understand why they get so much hate. Because for what they are, cannot beat the value. Let's check out that other one I was telling you guys about for new viewers. It's one that I've already unboxed. Glenn has another one that's still strapped. I'll show you guys that before we check this out on the look-see set. Let's go for a walk. So guys, we are going down to the bowels of the Cowie Diecast Museum. We don't come down here very often with the public. So let's go have a look here at this truck. That is nice. The only reason I have not done this, didn't do it tonight, guys, is we already did it. But that's my favorite of the bunch right there. That's not too bad either. But that black one, wow. I unboxed that one already, and I don't think it was terribly long ago, guys. That's why we're not going to do it again. Look at that, guys, on the under the bright lights of the look-see set. Look at that. Do we even need to do glamour shots? I mean, we're going to do them. But look at that thing. Wow. Perfect paint. And for those that say, oh, it's just got the flat paint, the one-dimensional paint, that's got some metallic in it. You cannot beat it for what you pay, as long as you're not paying too much on the secondary market. How do you beat that? It's not a full 1 of 18 scale, I don't believe anyway. But that's okay. It's close enough for me. Kind of hard to see in there, guys, because it's so dark. We'll show it from the other side, but you can see the stick shift. 4 on the floor. I remember that dashboard. And don't worry, guys, we will get glamour shot where I will show you. Doesn't look like they did the stickers for the speedometers though. Like the inside looks pretty flat, just black. Usually they have stickers and stuff for the speedos, but we'll have a closer look. Tailgate opens nice and smooth. No grinding. And I like how the tailgate looks as well. Let's have a look under the hood. Look at that front even. Looks great, guys. Might need to have both hands for this one. Let's see if I can do this. Might be so slick. Okay, nope. God, I was gonna say the paint might be so slick I might have to take it off. Let's have a look here. Yeah, definitely I would be touching that up. Because these trucks are so nice. If one of these was mine, I would touch up under that hood a little bit, make it all that much better. But again, for the money, you can't complain. I even like the look of those, the wheels, but just good looking. So again, guys, I am a definite fan of Maisto and these trucks. I don't believe they're the full 1 of 18. I believe they would be about a 1 of 20 or a 1 of 21 scale. But they just look gorgeous. And you're going to see that in the photos it's going to take. I can already tell it's going to take a darn nice picture. Let's see some glamour shots.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Pictures do not lie, guys. And the bright lights of the look-see set do not let anything hide. Tell me that does not look great for 23 bucks. The inside could have been a little bit more colored, but whatever. 23 bucks. Look at the exterior shot, guys. Money shot. Boom. I'm always talking about bang for the buck, guys, with the Maistos. I don't care what anybody says. As long as you're not paying a ridiculous price on the secondary market, you can't beat them bang for the buck. I've still not opened one yet with paint rash. If the paint goes bad in 20 or 30 years, so be it. I'm not going to be upset because I didn't pay an arm and a leg. So, but check that out. One last look, guys. Look at this. Little behind the scenes look. I don't use filter to get that light. Look at that. But that's what I was lacking before in my photos, guys, was light. And that takes a nice picture. Anyway, you all, you know what I'm going to say. Do me a favor, smash the like button for me. Hit subscribe. When you're hitting subscribe, hit the bell notification if you haven't done it already, guys. And as always, happy hunting.